Well, tomorrow morning, the second Southside explosion trial gets underway, and we are expecting testimony we haven't heard before. Call 6 Investigates' Rafael Sanchez is live in Fort Wayne with the latest. Rafael?
Erica, good evening. You know, it's a good thing the trial of Bob Leonard did not start today with a light snowfall here in Fort Wayne, and that snowfall that we saw in the Indianapolis area, it may have delayed witnesses coming up Interstate 69. Behind me, the Allen County Courthouse, and today lawyers spent the day on the 3rd floor getting courtroom number 1 ready for day 1.
We've got one house down. We have 2 others severely damaged.
It's the sounds and scenes that 18 strangers to the South Side will become familiar with over the next 6 weeks, as a jury in Fort Wayne decides if Bob Leonard Jr. should be held accountable for the deaths, the terror, and destruction of November the 10th, 2012. Bob was among the trio first arrested. His brother Mark, convicted of murder and arson charges, is serving life in prison without parole. Mark's ex-girlfriend, Monserrate Shirley, cut a deal with prosecutors, blamed Mark for being the so-called mastermind of the scheme, and is expected to travel to Fort Wayne to point the finger at Bob's involvement in the plot to burn down her home, to collect on a $300,000 insurance policy.
Mark Leonard never gave me a dime. Monserrate Shirley never gave me a dime. Of course.
The jury in Fort Wayne will begin to see the enormity of this case on day 1, as prosecutors show them the aftermath of the fatal explosion. And for the next 6 days, jurors will hear from firefighters who responded to the neighborhood, 911 calls from frantic people who felt the blast throughout the Indianapolis area, homeowners of Richmond Hill who survived, and the fathers of Dion and Jennifer Longworth, the young couple killed. Their dads did not testify in South Bend since their mothers did.
The South Bend verdict was very gratifying, came back very quickly, and but you can't read anything into that when you start a new case.
We're back live here in Fort Wayne, outside of the Allen County Courthouse. As you walk with me, jurors will report to work tomorrow at 8:30. They'll come in right through those front doors. The deputy attorney, Denise Robinson, tells me that we'll hear some new testimony not heard in South Bend in this case. This is a major complex here in the downtown area. We should also point out that in this case, the judge says that there will be court on Fridays. We did not attend court on Fridays when we were in South Bend, but in Fort Wayne, court will be in session 5 days a week. We're live in Fort Wayne. Rafael Sanchez, RTV 6.
All right, Rafael, we know you have it covered for us. Thank you. And cover